In this video, I'm going to show you how I made and installed soundproof doors for a professionally designed Nashville recording studio. Heavy, solid, sturdy, soundproof. Here's what we did. These doors are solid core, birch veneer, 1 3/4 inches thick. First step was to build poplar jambs that would fit exactly into these rough openings. Everything that needed to be attached, we countersunk using a Forstner bit, because the studio owner wanted to make custom plugs to cover all the fasteners. I used the hinge jig because I wanted everything to be clean and uniform. Look at how pretty that came out. Love it. Then I throw the hinge jig on the door, cut those hinge mortises nicely. Then I get the door hung and shaped and working perfectly. Now I pop the door off the hinges, lay it down on a second door, cut it and shape it until both doors are the same shape. Now the door with the hinges gets set aside, and I take this 1/2 inch thick soundproofing foam and stick it on the other door. Then I take my hinged door, lay that back down on the foam and get them lined up properly. Now I screw the doors together using these 3-inch construction lags, and after doing 3 sets of these, I found out it was best to put 6 to 9 of these lag screws on each side of the door. Now I put the door up on its side and I have to bevel the edge. This door is now 4 inches thick, and if you don't bevel the corner, it's not going to close. Don't believe me? Look at this. See that board that says 2 1/4? That represents the 1/2 inch of foam and my other door. If I were to just screw them together, look at that. Bam! It won't close. But if I put a bevel on the edge of that door, look at it. Slides right by. Now I had to rehang the door. If you don't have experience doing this, get a friend. This thing is now 130 pounds. Here's my friend, a little crowbar. Give it a little wiggle wiggle, shift left and right, up and down, pop that pin, and it's in. Now get your other pins in there, test the door, and hope you were accurate with your bevel, because once this thing is hung, you do not want to take it off and hang it again. Look at that. Beautiful. Now one of these doors got a deadbolt. Because it's 4 inches thick, we had to get a thick door kit, and I made a separate video on that. Had to install door closers on all 3 doors, made a separate video for that. And lastly, had to install this special soundproofing stop by Pemco. Look at this stuff. Mounts to the jamb. It's got a rubber edge that's adjustable. It even has an automatic door bottom, so when the door closes, it seals off the gap on the bottom. And then when it opens, that seal retracts back into that door bottom. You don't need a threshold. How cool is that? And I made separate videos on that. So there you go. Look at that. Custom made soundproof doors for a Nashville recording studio by Nashville Door Company. I mean, it just sounds right.